been invisible to you on the streets, I have a lot of the same dreams that brought many of you here tonight. Los Angeles entertainment capital has the largest population of homeless youth in America. The music industry will make over $7 billion this year, and outside these doors are 54,000 human beings who have no place to call home. Yeah, thank you. If you want to make powerful change in the world right now, please join us and go to Miley's Facebook page. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. But a dream we dream together is reality. Thank you so much for your time.
Meanwhile, Beyoncé's finale mini-concert dominated the awards as a touching moment between her and her family led the Moonman Award wins of the night. Beyoncé delivered the night's most touching moment when accepting the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award for a lifetime achievement in music from her husband, rapper Jay-Z, who called her the greatest living entertainer. Jay-Z, who carrying the couple's daughter, Blue Ivy, then shared a sweet kiss on stage with his wife, who was overcome with emotion. That moment, which was sealed with a kiss, also put to rest all the rumors which suggested that the couple was heading to Splitsville. The singer, dressed in sparkly bodysuits and surrounded by large screens and silhouetted dancers, performed a mini-concert of her hits, including Haunted, Drunk in Love, Partition, and Blue.
Well, I'm now being joined live in our studio by our entertainment correspondent, Abidemi Dairo. Thank you so much for joining us on The World Today.
It's good
now,
to be here.
Yesterday was the Video Music Award, MTV Video Music Awards. It was one of the biggest events, and we saw some of the highlights just now with Miley Cyrus and Beyonce. Now, what I want to ask you, what was Miley's intention with that gesture of, you know, receiving an award and not going up on stage to collect it, but some apparent you know, homeless man.
Yeah. The VMAs have always been characterized by surprises, and it's not surprising to see one again this year, and provided by Miley Cyrus. I think what happened goes on to show that aside from her being random and spontaneous, she's also conscious because what she did, she took advantage of that platform for a positive thing, and she drew attention to the homeless and runaway youths in the United States of America, and if that is going to get them attention, I think it's a good thing. A quick research after she pulled that, I looked around and I found out that there are about 1.6 million runaways and homeless youths in the United States of America. So if that can get them attention, then I think it's...
But was that the best way? To me, it looked rude. Like, I'm not coming up to get the award. I'm going to send someone to do it.
Well, if she feels strongly that she has to do it, she has to do it anyway. So.
Okay, now, the biggest, for me, this was the biggest bit of the night. When Beyonce walked away with the Michael Jackson award, do you think there was anyone who was more deserving of that award?
You know, this is a predetermined award. It's not a competitive award. It has been announced weeks before. And funny enough, people tend to agree. There was no debate about if she deserves it or not. A lot of people agree because she has always been right up there at the top since the beginning of her career, since the times of Destiny Child to her going solo and all that. She is just... she continually pushed herself to achieve excellence, and she's always there at the top of her game. So I think it's deserving for her. And you know, Michael Jackson, one of the things that Michael Jackson is about excellence as well. He has always been at the top of his game as well. So I think it's a deserving award. And of course, it's the family moment between...
I think she used that as an opportunity to shut down
all rumors
of getting a divorce and whatnot. Yeah, Thank you so much. Well, that's the end of The World Today for today. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Cynthia Rowe. We've been speaking to our entertainment correspondent, Abidemi Dairo. And up next is Sports News. Thank you.
Experience the action. Witness the passion.
They've broken the deadlock.
Feel the pain.
David Hay. But that's not the way.
And share in the gains that come from your exciting world of sport on Channels Television.
For the next 2 years, the Super Eagles.
Sports this morning, 9:30 till 10, and Sports tonight, 9 till 10 p.m. Channel Sports, defining the moments of true sports.
Street Talk.
Welcome to Sports News on Channels Television. I'm Charles Eruka. Well, they soared high, very high, but the flight to glory was truncated by German doggedness and perhaps luck. But while Coach Peter de Devil blamed the Falconets' loss on what he describes as technical indiscipline, well, there are many positives to take away from the final of the Women's Under-20 World Cup in Canada. For instance, Super Azizat Oshoala did cart away the most prestigious individual awards at the tournament and, of course, knocked in the highest number of goals recorded by an individual at a tournament, some record of sorts. Well, in not very far away United States, Obafemi Martins, the former Kid Dynamite, was also on fire for the Seattle Super Sounders, knocking in 2 goals in a single match. But back here in Africa, a more sober moment as Algerians pay their respects to the Cameroonian player that was killed by a flying object thrown from the spectators' stands during a club match. Of course, the Algerian Football Federation has also suspended all competitive soccer activities in honor of the late Cameroonian star. Well, in England, Louis van Gaal is not satisfied with the performance of the Red Devils yet. But then, still another take on Manchester United's desperation this time around. One of their former star players, Ray Wilkins, says the £70 million price tag on Angel Di Maria shows a level of desperation by the club that is unprecedented. We have these stories and more coming up in just a moment, but before then, let's take a look at some of the stories making the news headlines today. The federal government has given the assurance that Nigerians have nothing to worry about over the video released by Boko Haram announcing the declaration of Woza community as a caliphate by a leader of the sect, Abubakar Shekau. The Minister of Information, Mr. Labaran Mako, dismissed the video and vowed that no part of Nigeria has been or will be ceded to any sect or illegal group. Our correspondent, Amaka Okafo, reports.
Nigerians woke up to the news on claims by the leader of Boko Haram, Abubakar Shekau, that Goza, a community in Borno State, is now an Islamic state and no longer a part of Nigeria. a claim that has been